really, I feel like it was something he had when he was on Envy. It's like he would either go off and have monster games, or it would be kind of what we saw in Game 1. He needs to find that middle ground and hit to that more often.
Yeah, it kind of works like that for him. I want to say even in search sometimes the pace of his play, like when he plays fast like that and tries to be unpredictable, it either works great and he gets that first blood, or he is first
Where
blood.
they find him and they kill him easily.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of the same for a bit for his hard point. I mean, in the sense that he's going to play fast like that. Sometimes your timings kind of work out. Like I don't want to say it's lucky, but you get those fortunate timings where you hit a position where people aren't ready for you based off. It's kind of an instinct thing too. A player's coming off
You
a
get in
spawn.
the groove. You're hitting the right spots fast.
It's very much a real thing. You just kind of get that feeling going, and then you have those games where the timings just always seem to not be going in your favor, and Havoc just sometimes unfortunately running into those.
And I think the biggest thing we need to see him improve on throughout Stage 2 and going into Stage 2 finals and whatnot is a CTF. I mean, CTF, you can't play that fast and expect to win these games. That's where I think he really hurts this team.
Yeah, I think I hope he'll, improve as time goes on. I mean, luckily for him, I think lucky for a lot of players, and something we've touched on a little bit is just the fact that I guess this benefits maybe younger players a little bit more. The fact that Champs is later in the year now, so you have a little bit of time to maybe break poor habits, learn the game a little bit better. I mean, the difference between March and September, those 6 months or whatever the heck it is going to be monumental. And we'll see if they can improve in that type of game mode, because I'm kind of waiting for who are going to be those, I guess, dark horse teams from North America that might make a run. I mean, I think we have a pretty good idea who they're going to be from, let's say, Europe and Australia and New Zealand. But I still haven't decided, like, out of your, let's say, Envy. Well, I don't even put Envy there, but let's say Rise, FaZe, Optic.
Envy there.
Like, who are your, like, kind of dark horse teams that are going to make a run at Champs?
I mean, look, you got to look at teams like we're looking at teams like H2K and DT, and I guess you can say Envy if you're not going to put Envy in the top like 3-4 conversation. I think they're probably up there. After that, I mean, it's completely open, right? I mean, Elevate, can they do it again? Right, second year in a row. I think then you're probably looking at European teams, something like a Splice or an Infuse. I think they have gotten, they've definitely closed the gap between them and some of the North American teams, I would say. I don't think they're like as good, but I think they're there. They can definitely beat them on the day.
Yeah.
But it's going to be difficult. I don't know where some of these North American teams, like I think after Stage 2, you'll probably see some new rosters and whatnot, but I just don't know what teams are going to form that can challenge the top.
Sure. Guys, sorry again for the delay. We are ready for the Band Protect. We were just waiting on a few players. They are now ready to go as we got sidetracked thinking about Champs. But my mind's starting to go there, man. It's week 7. I know it's a couple months away, but I still am. My brain's starting to go towards Stage 2 final. Champs around the corner and start to get hyped up for that. It's just so different to me. Usually you're pumped up beginning of the year. Champs is there. Very, very different story this year. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, we're going to ramp up the hype towards the end of the year towards Champs, which I think is a good way to send the game off and just kind of complete the whole season here. And you see Havoc going to get rid of stuns. Afterburner going to go first thing from Clay. So that's directly targeting Happy. They want to get Afterburner out of the game, not let him use the movements.
All right, well, let's see. Interesting. So Zuma's going to go after the SVG. I thought it would probably be Cloud9 that would target Attach. At least that's how I thought it would end up going, just with how good he's been. I mean, the shots we've seen him hit on this map in particular have been insane throughout Stage 1 and 2. To see Zuma go after it, what does that tell you? I wouldn't think they'd be that scared of Havoc when you have Attach on the side.
No, you figure they're not going to run the sniper at all. They're probably going to get really aggressive, or they know Havoc not that good with the other snipers. Maybe
That's true. We've seen Attach get done with the Locust.
Even the Draken. So should be interesting. High Caliber, you would think is the last thing gone here. Yep. So you got Camo out of the game. You have both the tacticals, Overclock gone. It's pretty standard, I would say. I mean, Overkill makes it through, so I guess if you wanted to use something like a Locust or a PO6 with Overkill VMP, you could.
All right, well, now let's see. Do you think Cloud9 maybe gets a little bit more standard in their picks here?
I think we'll see...
I want Gravity Spikes.
I think we'll see Kinetic. We'll probably see... Well, we'll definitely see Heatwave, I would assume, and then probably something like Psychosis, Glitch, Vision Pulse, one of those surrounded out. Clay's going to go Vision Pulse on the side of FaZe here, first off, and then now you see Psychosis coming in from Zuma, so you know Attach will probably go Kinetic, and then Enable will go Heatwave, and on the side of Cloud9, you're going to see Llama go Heatwave, so Assault should go something like Psychosis, Vision Pulse, Glitch. Oh, well, they have a Glitch already, so you're pretty much looking at Vision Pulse and Psychosis.
We'll wait for the final pick to come in here for Assault. I mean, you have what's scary, I guess, for the FaZe side, at least in game 2. You have a couple people that are capable of really erupting in search. It's tough to see Silly not there because Silly's one of those guys that think they can do it, but we've seen Assault have monster games recently. Havoc